investment opportunity in Malaysia.
Explore new worlds.
Where is Malaysia located? Malaysia is located in the Southeast Asia, among the countries of Singapore and Thailand. Malaysia is divided into two territories, Malaysia Peninsular and Malaysia Borneo.
What's the situation of the macro environment in Malaysia?
In this section, we will discuss about the economic, politics, society, and technology. Environment analysis. We start with the economic analysis. The principal economic figures are GDP, inflation, and interest rate. GDP or Gross Domestic Product. Malaysia has got a GDP of $237,796 billion and has a growth rate of 7.3%. Its GDP is composed of 48% by the sector service, 40% manufacturing, and 12% agriculture. Inflation. In 2010, according to the World Bank statistics, inflation in Malaysia registered a 1.7 rate, favorable for investment. Interest rate. The lending rate charged by banks in Malaysia is on average 5%, one of the lowest in the region of the Southeast Asia. Social analysis. Population. Malaysia has a total population of 28,401,000 people, characterized by being relatively young, between 12 to 20 years. Occupation. Malaysian labor force is comprised of 11,910,000 workers, who are distributed by 13% of agriculture sector, 36% industry, and 51% service. Social distribution. Malaysia is a multicultural country that is comprised of 50% Malays, 25% Chinese, 7% of Hindu, and 18% other ethnies. About their idiosyncrasy, Peninsular Malaysia has developed its technological field, while the island of Borneo touristic and biotechnology sectors. Political and legal system analysis. The state of Malaysia is a constitutional monarchy which has three branches of government. Let's see. Political. The Malaysian government is divided into executive, legislative, and judiciary. Executive. The representative is the king and his prime minister. Legislative. Malaysia has a bicameral system consisting in the Senate chamber and the Chamber of Deputies. Judiciary is divided into the civil courts and religious courts, or Sharia.
Legal part. In Malaysia, investment restrictions are minimal, except for strategic sectors of the country. Malaysia subsidies through incentives which can be direct or indirect. The most important taxes are the corporate tax, it's 25%, and the sales tax, it's between 10% to 50%. Finally, I have to say that Malaysia has the highly skilled labor and cheap in contrast to their level of education. Technological analysis. The World Economic Forum indicated Malaysia has a competitive advantage in terms of technology transfers. Also, technology sales has represented until 24% of GDP. Malaysia has developed different kinds of technology as biotechnology, new information and communication technology, technology of industry, core science and space technology. So, Malaysia is a good place to invest.
Business idea. What's happening in Malaysia?
First is that domestic demand in natural products are growing. Also, 85% of natural products sold are imported. The ironic part of this is that Malaysia is a mega diverse country because it has national parks that are considered as botanical diversity center in Southeast Asia. Malaysia has enough installed capacity for the industry in technology. They develop biotechnology. For this reason, the business idea is a manufacturing company for the production of natural products using biotechnology, and it will be located in the state of Sabah.
What will my benefits be I enter in this industry?
There are different incentives from the government to companies related to biotechnology and business located in the state of Sabah. Remember that Sabah is located on the island of Borneo, and there's Kinabalu National Park, which is renowned for its mega diversity in flora. Incentives in biotechnology industry are the exception of 100% of income tax, impose a preferential rate of 20% for income. Also, the exception of taxes on dividends distributed by companies via Nexus, the exception of the import duties and the sales tax, and double deduction of expenditure on research and development. Sabah has incentive too. In the state of Sabah, you can access to inputs of high variety and quality at lower cost. In addition, it has a good strategic position. It's important to mention that Sabah starts the development plant in January of 2008. Now, government allocate $21,500 million annually to Sabah. Finally, Malaysia has a highly skilled workforce between biologists and biotechnologists. They are supported by institutions such as Malaysia Henao Institutes, iFarm, AV, and Biotech.
Value change. According to the business idea, our company play in the industrial sector. So, depending on the model of Porter's value chain, has as a primary activities supply of raw material and storage. Manufacture of natural products, national and international distribution, marketing and promotional activities, after-sales service and solution of questions, and secondary activities are research and development of new products, recruitment of trained personnel, and administration activities.